The fluorescent lights flickered overhead as I stepped into the eerily quiet supermarket. The automatic doors creaked shut behind me, sealing me inside the vast, empty space. It was well past closing time, but something drew me here, an unexplainable curiosity mixed with a tinge of unease. I walked down the brightly lit aisles, my footsteps echoing ominously against the linoleum floor. The shelves were fully stocked, but not a soul was in sight. It was as if time had frozen, trapping this supermarket in a perpetual state of abandonment. As I made my way towards the produce section, a chill crept up my spine. A misty haze settled, shrouding the fruits and vegetables in an eerie atmosphere. I could almost feel a presence lurking among the towering shelves, watching me intently. Suddenly, a distant whisper echoed through the air, barely audible but unmistakable. "Help me," it pleaded, the voice barely a whisper. My heart raced as I searched for the source. The aisles seemed to stretch endlessly, each one more unsettling than the last. I turned a corner, and there, in the middle of the aisle, I saw her. A young woman, her hair matted and disheveled, stood before me. Her eyes were hollow, a haunting emptiness that sent shivers down my spine. "Please," she begged, her voice filled with desperation. "Don't leave me here." Confusion mixed with fear as I took a step back. "Who are you? What's happening?" I stammered, my voice trembling. She reached out towards me, her hand trembling. "I'm trapped. I can't find my way out. You have to help me," she pleaded. My instincts urged me to run, to escape this unsettling place, but something compelled me to stay. I cautiously extended my hand, ready to guide her through the labyrinthine supermarket. But as our hands touched, a wave of intense cold washed over me. Her touch was icy, sending a shock through my entire body. The moment our hands connected, the supermarket transformed before my eyes. The once orderly shelves now lay in disarray, rotten food strewn across the floor. The flickering lights grew dimmer, casting eerie shadows that danced on the walls. And the woman, once pitiful, now wore a sinister smile, her eyes burning with malice. The supermarket seemed to come alive. The aisles twisted and contorted, trapping me in a maze of horrors. The shelves loomed over me like menacing sentinels, their contents morphing into grotesque shapes. Whispers filled the air, growing louder and more menacing, as if a multitude of tormented souls surrounded me. Panic consumed me as I desperately ran through the aisles, desperately searching for an exit. But no matter how fast I ran, the supermarket seemed to stretch infinitely, its malevolent presence trapping me within its walls. As exhaustion overcame me, I collapsed to the ground, my body drained of energy. The supermarket fell silent, the whispers fading away. And then, I heard it, the sound of laughter. It echoed through the aisles, mocking and triumphant. The woman stood over me, her wicked grin stretching wider. "Welcome to my domain," she hissed. "You shall never escape." Her laughter mingled with the sound of my terrified screams as the supermarket consumed me, swallowing me whole. In that moment, I realized that I had become just another lost soul trapped within its insidious grip. And so, the supermarket remains, its doors beckoning unsuspecting victims to enter. But be warned, once you step inside, you may never leave.